The European Champions Cup final was a prime example of how winning can become contagious and spreads belief and confidence, even when you are not playing particularly well. Leinster have been the class team all tournament and were the champions, but in Bilbao, whether it was the wet conditions or a big-hitting racing team who cut off their usual supply of quick ball, they were misfiring a bit. What they have, and the Ireland team have as well, is the ability and nous to get the job done. They appreciated pretty early on that it wasn't going to be the free-flowing tri-fest some had predicted. It was a bare-knuckle fight, and they had to scrap for every morsel of possession and every inch. Related articles: previous one the next James Haskell to join Northampton as veteran England flanker. Eddie Jones' bid for England unity could be derailed by Johnny Sexton hail special coach Stuart Lancaster. Wasps fly half Danny Cipriani to join Gloucester after. Share this article. Share. They just had to find a way of being ahead on the scoreboard come the final whistle, and that's what they did. All the time Johnny Sexton was on the pitch, I thought they would find a way of winning. He has that presence, even if he did hand over kicking duties to Isenosiwa late on. Sexton at the end was clearly unhappy with Leinster's performance, and it is that perfectionism that drives him and his sides on. As for racing, they are heading a revival in French rugby, which we need to be aware of given that England and France are in the same World Cup pool. They are a very French team, especially with both Pat Lambie and Dan Carter injured, and at their best play what we would recognise as old-style French rugby with flair and muscle. They weren't really at their best on Saturday, with the conditions hindering their handling, and their scrum half Teddy Aribran, for all his excellent kicking, being too slow with his delivery around the rucks and the breakdown. But they are improving, just as France are. Watch this space. I was also delighted to see a smile on Stuart Lancaster's face after a victory, and a season in which he played such an important role. It's a lonely place when it goes wrong for you as an international coach. The buck stops with you, even if others were culpable as well, and it can affect your confidence. I'm sure Stuart had some dark moments after the 2015 World Cup, but Leinster recognised that he could add massively to the mix as Leo Cullen's right-hand man. He has rolled up his sleeves, worked on their defence and organisation, and is playing a big role with Leinster's younger players coming through. You only have to listen to the Leinster guys, hardened internationals who don't dish out praise lightly, talk so warmly about him to appreciate he is doing a fine job. My only advice to him is to stay in a position, and with a team who match and enhance your skill set. Well done Leinster, and well done Stuart. Related articles: previous one the next James Haskell to join Northampton Southampton as veteran England flanker. Eddie Jones' bid for England unity could be derailed by Johnny Sexton hails special coach Stuart Lancaster. Wasps fly half Danny Cipriani to join Gloucester after. Share this article. Share.